Okay, in this video, we're going to add the Maven Surefire Report plugin to generate HTML unit test reports. So let's move in here in our pom.xml. Let's go ahead and copy this existing plugin section and paste it. We'll make some small modifications to it. So we have everything here looks about right. Instead of the Maven Surefire plugin, we're going to say the Maven Surefire Report plugin. And that's really the only modification that we need to make there. So you can keep the same version and everything, just Maven Surefire Report plugin. And we also need to do some configuration here for the actual execution of this plugin. So during Maven's test phase, we want to execute the plugin goal, Maven Surefire Report plugin : report. So I'll set this up here in this part of the file. So in execution, I give the phase of test. And then I tell it which goal to execute during this given phase. So again, this configuration says during Maven's test phase, execute the plugin goal, Maven Surefire Report plugin : report. And that's how we configure this accordingly. And we're simply just adding some custom build functionality during the Maven process. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. Let's swing back over to our terminal window here. And then I do a Maven clean test. So this will run the test and executes the Surefire Report plugin that'll generate the HTML reports. And this is based on the configuration that we just set up in that pom.xml file. So to go ahead and do its work, and we have a build success at the end. Okay, that's great. I like it. And then we need to do one other command here to give us access to some of the CSS resources. So here I'll say Maven site -degenerate reports equals false. The Maven site that'll add the website resources for images, CSS, and so on. And then the -degenerate reports equals false basically says, hey, don't overwrite the existing HTML reports because we did that in the previous step already. And this is really just a workaround that we need to do in order to get access to those images and CSS. Okay, so that's complete. So that's awesome. We're in good shape here. Now let's swing back over to our file system and take a look at these new files. So let's move into our project directory, Spring Boot Unit Testing Main. I'll open up this directory here, 1.0 starting project. And then I want to move into this directory here, target site surefire report.html. So under target site Surefire report.html. That's the file. Let's go ahead and open this up in our web browser. Okay, this looks great. So this is an HTML report of our unit test results. So it'll tell you how many tests passed, if any failed, the actual package list, and some actual details on the test cases as far as each test case that ran and the result of that. This looks really good. I'm happy with this so far. And again, the nice thing about it, the reason we're doing all this is that now we can view these reports outside of the IDE. There's no need for us to run IntelliJ or any other IDE. We can run this independently of those tools from the command line. And this is very useful in the DevOps process if you're doing continuous integration, continuous deployment. This given document you can share with your management team, QA team, so on.